What's up, sluts? It's Link here, and I want to point out immediately that I've tried to record this video like 3 or 4 times now, and I keep like making the same mistake. So first of all, I keep sort of like stuttering when I'm trying to do the intro because I'm not sure what I should say. And second of all, I feel like I drag things too long. Like I kind of want to progress fast so that I'm not just sitting here talking about random nonsense. I want to actually get stuff done because maybe people find it interesting to see what's actually happening in the video as well as experiencing the ASMR. But essentially, what I want to do today, as the title will suggest, is I want to build this little area here. So I've built this whole damn village, and it's pretty big, and it's about 90% finished. And I would like to finish this last little spot that I have not even really started on. Here's this little dirt base for the shape of the building. I'm going to make a watchtower, so it's gonna be semi tall, and yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this or what materials I'm gonna use. I usually build everything very spontaneously, so I don't have any plan besides using my brain to just plan out things. But I'm gonna do a quick little tour of this village before we get started on the building. So this is one of the entrances. You would come in through here. Originally my idea was that I'm gonna build these tree walls or these wooden walls all around this village. So it's gonna be this little safe hideout area. And then I'm gonna build small buildings and houses, huts and stuff like that in between the walls. And I've pretty much created my vision, although it's not exactly how I imagined it at first. The buildings are a little bigger than I imagined, and there's a little more space in between stuff. Like I imagined it would be a little tighter, but pretty much every building here has a purpose. So like this one is for storing wooden stuff. This one is like a fishing post and floral stuff and farming. And this one is for random blocks. There's a little, what would you call this, a bridge? A tiny little bridge. Here's my treehouse, which is like the main, what would you call it? The main object of this area. It's the biggest and the most brash. Then you go here and there's this sort of like fantasy RPG video game store inspired look. Basically it's supposed to look like some sort of a bar or store. It doesn't really matter. This is what it looks like, this whole village. In the map, actually, I think this isn't updated, so let me replace these and now you will see what it actually looks like. So yeah, there's a lot of brown, setting myself a goal to achieve. And in this video, the goal is to build this area, get it finished. Hopefully it won't take much longer than 40 minutes, because I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long. But we'll see. So, there's dark moon in the sky. I'm just going to show off the rest of the town. So, a little bridge area here, fountain, my little fishy. This is like transportation. If you go down here, I've put boats down here. This orange aesthetic, I kind of like it. Actually, to be honest, I like everything in this town except for this little bitch. Sorry, I'll try not to curse too much, but I don't necessarily see a problem with cursing in ASMR videos. I kind of like it when people do that. But a lot of ASMR artists try not to, which I totally understand. But this is the only building I don't really like in this village. So I could make one video about like redesigning this whole thing. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see something like that. So this is like the armory. This is where I make armor and weapons and stuff like that. This is where all the stone would be. I have a few diamonds. We are mining diamonds, guys. Of course we are. We have to. Some bricks. Okay. I can take those bricks. Blim 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 blim. Okay, so here's my little guy, alright? My guy, come on. He's supposed to walk up to me, but he's not. Okay, there we go. So his name is Dwight. I named him after Dwight Schrute from The Office. I've been watching a lot of Office while... Okay, I want to ask you guys, this is kind of stupid, but if I want to say the sentence, I've been watching a lot of The Office, how do I phrase that? I've been watching a lot of The Office. That sounds weird because "the" just comes out of nowhere. Kind of just slaps you in the face. Like, where did that "the" come from? The Office, but a lot of The Office. I guess that is the correct way to say it. Anyway, okay, so this is like the central area. All these colors point to the color-coded buildings. So red is in that direction, white is over there, pink is gonna be here, but I haven't really done anything for that. Yellow is up there. There's a creeper, guys. Okay. Purple is over there. The blue is over there. The green is over there. And then the orange is here. I don't know why I needed to explain that in such convoluted, slow manner, but you guys get what I'm saying. So, okay, that's it pretty much. Just gonna run through this little marketplace. I don't know what that is. As I said before, everything has a purpose, but some places haven't really been finished. So yeah, that's the village. This is other stuff over here that I could actually do a full tour of this world later if you guys would like me to. But for now, I'm only gonna stay in the village that I have created. I have created this beautiful village, guys. So let's get to building. That's been a full tour of this place, I think, unless I've missed something. Let's eat a little bit. I'm getting a bit hungry. So in this video, hopefully all of these sounds, I guess you could say that there's 3 different types of sounds. One being my voice, obviously, the main instrument. The second thing being the game sounds. And thirdly, my keyboard and mouse clicking. So I hope that all those 3 things combine into a sweet, 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 smooth ASMR experience. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. this area because that's just where I've decided that it just belongs here. I'm missing tools, which is weird. I should have an axe, I'm guessing. It will be in the armory. So let's just run over there. This is the armory. I like to jump around a lot when I run because that is the fastest way to move. Don't really need a shovel, but it's there. So, yep, we're gonna need an axe. A pickaxe would be pretty cool as well. So I'm gonna take that. Also, I don't need a diamond axe. Thing about me is I don't really like to use diamond items a lot because I feel like it's a waste. For most things, you don't really need a diamond axe. You're fine just using more basic things like iron. So these are usually my basic materials for building. I think I'm gonna use a mix of stone and wood, most likely. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, but we will figure it out as we go, hopefully. So that's probably most of what we're gonna need. Let's run back to where we came from. Alright guys, so you can leave all kinds of suggestions in the comments for what I should do in my future videos. I do have a main YouTube channel, if you didn't know that. I'm assuming most of you guys know, but I make Rocket League videos and other gaming content on my main channel. But this channel will be specifically for ASMR. So, let's think about the main shape of this building. Usually, I just kind of like run around and sit down to think about how I want to do things, and I plan it for a long time. But I'm gonna try to get myself out of that habit for the purpose of this video, so I'm actually going to try to make progress at a steady pace rather than really not getting anything done. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might make the base out of wood or something like this. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the shovel and I'm gonna make the bottom block, or what would you call it, the bottom level wood, and after this point I'm gonna use stone. And wait, hold on a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna make this area out of stone and then maybe wood from the top. And the reason for that is because I feel like if I make the bottom area all wood, it's gonna blend in too much into the background because this is all wood anyway. So I don't want it to be a big blob of wooden stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'll focus on simply creating a base for this, and then I'll start modifying it if I feel like it needs to be changed. I don't need these torches. I'm not sure why I have these torches up with me. So what could I do here? I could do something like this on the edges. Boom. Same thing here. Boom. Obviously you guys can leave suggestions in the comments for what to build or how to build or what materials to use. I wouldn't call myself a pro builder, but I'm very proud of what I've created here. My approach with building usually is that I want to make things as compact as possible. So I don't want to use too much space. So like Like, for example, this building, when you go in, it's super tight, but it's kind of as tight as it needs to be, because it has everything that is required. It has chests, it has crafting tables hidden under the chests, there's a cauldron, you can go upstairs, I can show you guys the upstairs, there's a bed down there. Like, it has everything you could need. And it's very compact, but I like it that way. I do sometimes build bigger things, but I do prefer small, compact things most of the time. And that is not what she said. Please, shut your mouths, weirdos. Anyway, so, what might I do here? Well, that's a great question. I have no idea. I might do something like this, and then I try to do things symmetrically. Although, I think following like, what would you say? Following symmetry too strongly is not a good idea. Like, you don't want to be too symmetrical. I feel like there's an issue here. This building is way too thin. Like, okay, the thing I was saying about compactness, this is too compact. Like, I literally can't fit anything into this goddamn thing, because it's just, I haven't allowed enough space. Because what I'm gonna do in this, inside of this, I'm gonna do a spiral staircase that goes up, and that's gonna be our thing for now. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Okay, you know what? I think I'm not gonna filter out cursing for the first video. And if I get a lot of complaints about cursing, then I will try not to do it. Unless I really, really want to. If I decide that that's kind of my personality and that's what I want to do, then I might curse anyway. But we'll see. I haven't decided. Okay, so take the food away. I wish you could have like a bigger inventory. I mean, I guess I'm kind of greedy because you already have such a big inventory. And I'm out here like complaining about everything. But yeah, so it would be something like this. Oh god, I just heard my stomach growling. So that's interesting. I don't know if I should, like, you know, introduce myself. I mean, this video I've been recording for like a while now, and I haven't said a goddamn thing about me. But I don't know if it's that necessary either. Maybe I'll do some sort of a staircase thing here. That's kind of cool. So what I would do is put down a block. Okay, I'll try to introduce myself a little bit, guys. So, I'm Link. I don't know if I mentioned that in the start. I probably did, but I also might have forgotten. But yes, my name, you can call me Link. I make YouTube videos, and this is my first ASMR, pretty much. And, oh shit, I don't like that. I'll use a different material. So, I'm from Finland, so you might notice a little bit of an accent when I speak. Or you also might not, because a lot of people tell me that they don't hear any kind of accent, which to me is very strange. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of weird because when I was younger, I really wanted to sound American, and now a lot of people tell me that I sound American, and I'm kind of like, well, I wish I was more unique now, you know? I wish I didn't sound like everyone else. But you know, it's weird. It's like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. And I had an interesting accent, and now it's mostly gone. And I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm gonna freaking cry. No, I'm kidding. But I think I'll use stairs here instead, So do something like this. I didn't like the weird empty space that you could see between these things. So you would, I'm just gonna point out, I don't like how it's looking right now. So don't judge it yet. Everything I've ever built has started up looking ugly and weird. So the fact that this looks ugly and weird now doesn't mean anything. It just means that we're gonna have to keep grinding and keep slamming. And eventually we'll come to some sort of a conclusion, or like, well, eventually this will start looking nice. I'm not sure how high I want this. I want it to go pretty high, but not too high. Also, guys, let me know if you would like me to speak more quietly or more loudly, or, you know, tell me anything you'd like. I'm just gonna put down a few more of these. Boom. Let's try to analyze whether this is getting to a good height. I think that I could leave the floor of the tower up here, so at this level, and basically I'll keep getting this, or keep building this higher until we reach that point, and that would be right there. Nice. Okay. Can you actually walk through this spiral? Oh shit. I'm kinda stuck now. Okay, we're all good. We're Gucci. So I would walk here, boom, 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 boom. Yep, it seems to work. Yeah, like, I was concerned about whether I would actually have enough space to go up from here. But I seem to do, so that's all good. Oh shit, I made a little mistake here. Okay. I'm gonna take this down. And I'm probably gonna use this as floor. It's gonna be something like this. Oh, can you actually fit through there? Oh no. Problemo, guys. That's a problemo. Can't have none of that. Okay, so I might leave a space here and then do this. Do this little cheeky move. So, again, leave a space here. Go around it. Like this. And pretty beautiful. Looking good, Link. You're such a good builder, you asshole. Thank you, guys. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And we're done with that. Okay, it's looking pretty snazzy. Looking okay. Obviously gonna have to build walls around it. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, I like it so far. You know, as much as one can like this mess. Okay, let me think. How do I want the walls to be? I don't want to leave it open, obviously. I could try to alternate between these two blocks somehow. So, obviously I have 3 blocks of, actually I don't have 3 blocks, I have less than that essentially. So I might do, hold on, okay, let's put the, okay, can I even, I can't fit through this, I'm stupid. Okay, with this I could, what, I still can't fit through, okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna use that block to add a bit of variation in color. Hopefully that'll work out for me. I don't know if I like the steepness of these first stairs. I feel like I should have more wood, but maybe I don't. Let me check this storage area here. Okay, I do have a lot more. Okay, cool. use a stair instead, but I'm not sure. So now you can actually fit through here, and that's cool. What about this? This can be a little bit of a window, so you can see a little hole through the side. And another hole up there. Okay, let me think about this. If I place this here, wouldn't it? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go up here, boom, boom, boom. And then maybe like that. Yes, 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 yes. How does it look from the side? To be honest, we don't have to focus on the side and the back too much, because obviously you barely even see it. Yes, yes, okay. Gonna add one of these layers up here. Oh shoot. We mucked it up, guys. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm not the best clicker in the world. I make a lot of misclicks, basically. Boom. Let's just try to make everything symmetrical, pretty much. And boom. Nice. And boom. And I can't do that. I can't do this, boys and girls. Okay, so that's another layer like that. Boom, boom, boom. Might put some, you know what, this is kind of like a window already, so I kind of like that. There's a lot of light going through. I don't know if it's too much or if it's in moderation. It's good. Maybe not. I kind of don't like this. I'll probably just put a block in there instead. So, it's a very simple build. Wait, am I tripping or does something look weird? I guess the whole damn build looks weird. Yeah, I think it's just the use of stairs here kind of messing with my brain. It makes it look like asymmetrical, if you guys know what I mean, because you can see brown in this little gap, but then you don't see brown in this gap, and it makes it look like a little bit deformed, if I may phrase it that way. I don't know if that's bad or good. Well, it's definitely not good. So I might use... Okay, what about stairs? Let's try stairs. Oh, frick! God damn it. God friggity frag. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of introducing myself earlier and I totally forgot about that. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, so I'm from Finland. I'm 22 years old. Jesus. Okay, what else is not interesting about me? I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Boom. Yep, I would say that I'm like, I consider myself a creative person, or like a creative-minded person. I like to do creative work as a hobby. So, you know, one of those things would be graphic design. I absolutely love graphic design. I like making logos, and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm still, you know what? We're gonna be super simple, and we're gonna use... No, we're just gonna use the stairs again, but the other way around. And so yeah, building in Minecraft is one of those creative things that I like to do. The reason why I build in survival is because I just find it way more exciting than building in creative mode, because you actually have a challenge. Like, you have to gather all the materials and it makes it more complicated, which in return makes it more fun and exciting and high adrenaline or whatever. But yeah, so other creative things I like to do, obviously editing YouTube videos, writing, you know, song lyrics, use music as well, so that would be a super cool thing. I like to, I don't know, I like to design all kinds of stuff inside my head. Just like, sometimes I plan things, like I'm thinking to myself, like I'm gonna design clothing and stuff like that. I haven't done that really, but I can imagine doing all kinds of creative stuff in my future. So yeah, that's cool. So far I kinda like it. It's kinda like this fat bitch, but I think we're cool with that. We support you. We support you building. We think you look beautiful and thick. So, how am I gonna have space here? Obviously I'm gonna need this area as like a path, a walkway. So whatever I'm gonna build around it needs to be outside of it. And I'm thinking I might use stairs for that. So let's make some stairs, baby. I'm just gonna go over here, boom. We're gonna use spruce, I think. Make some goddamn stairs. That's probably not gonna be enough. Let's make a little more. I have no idea how long I've been recording for. It's been probably about 30 minutes. And, you know, to be fair, we're kind of close to being finished too, so it's good. I'm not sure, how am I gonna do this? I guess I could do it like this. Yep, that works. Nice, nice, nice. Do we want it to have a corner, so like go like this? Or instead just leave this block out? Maybe it would give it more of a round feel. You know, I'll let it be for now and then check it out from outside. From outside of this perspective, we're gonna see it from afar. So this would give us nice space to work with. Boom. Boom. It should give it like a smooth corner. But at the same time, it's still kind of sharp. Like, one of my philosophies for building in this game is, as we all know, Minecraft is very blocky. Obviously, everything is blocks, basically. So everything looks very square. And my philosophy is, when I build, I try to make things look as round as possible. I mean, I guess not as round as possible, but I just like to give the illusion that there's some roundness to my buildings, and I don't want things to be too blocky. So as you can see, the ceiling or the roof of this building is it has a lot of shapes, basically. It's not blocks. It's not like a square or a rectangle. And I love that. Same thing here. It's not rectangle at all. Rectangly. Everything here, like this tree. This is pretty rectangle, but I don't know. Rectangliac. What would be the adjective to that? I don't know. But I tried to, you know, break up the squareness of the building, you know, with these shapes here and the depth, you know. There's like this whole block of depth to it. It adds a layer, basically. And then there's, you know, even this, like, this is kind of slightly protruding out of the building. It's not on the same, you know, axis or like the same block as this. It adds a little bit of depth and 3D effect to it. So yeah, that's why I add these shapes here. You know, same thing with everything I build. This is like, it's not very square at all. This arch over this little staircase, it's like it has this vertical, wait, not vertical, what is it? Horizontal? No. Diagonal. It has a diagonal has this sort of round looking shape. It's not really round, but it kind of looks round when you look at it, in my opinion. And it's nice, I love it. I absolutely love it. These buttons add a little decorative element to it. You know, I just try to work with depth and break up squareness, basically. That's all I do. And I think that creates a really good result in your buildings. I gotta say, usually on my first try, my buildings look like complete trash, but I think this one's kind of looking decent already. So I'm happy about that. We just gotta figure out how to make the ceiling for this. If we even want to make a ceiling at all. Let me think about it. I could leave it open. But is it weird if I leave it like that? I've already made a watchtower like this before. It's in this big pink building back there. You might see it. I don't really want to create the same thing. So I might just build a fence around this and leave it at that. Oh, I have an idea. So I have these stone walls. I wonder if I could alternate between wood and stone walls. Is that like possible at all? I'm not sure, but I can give it a go. I think I have my fences and stuff here. No, I don't. Okay, that's a big fat lie. Let me see. There might be some stuff over here. You know, it's weird even though I'm whispering. I kind of feel like I'm killing my voice slowly because it's still a bit of a strain on your voice even though you're speaking quietly. I have a question. I don't really want to point this out because when you point things out, you probably notice it more clearly. You can't unfocus from things once you've noticed them. But do you guys think that I'm talking too loudly? No, not too loudly. Do you think I'm talking too fast? That's what I wanted to ask. 'Cause like, I don't know. I don't want to be too fast. Some people do like fast ASMR. Others like it slow. And I just kind of want to find a middle ground for something that everyone is gonna enjoy. You know what? I think I'm gonna give it a ceiling. I think I might just give it a ceiling. Alright, let me think about it for a second. So, okay. I could give it an arch. So, essentially, let me think about this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't curse my mother, boy. Silly bean. So, something like this. You know, as I mentioned earlier that I'm gonna try to like break out of my habit of thinking too much. Like, when I start building something, I spend like 30 minutes literally just thinking about what I'm gonna do instead of doing. And I think it would be a much better approach if I just start doing and then think, right? So I can just I can decide what I want to build very quickly, but then actually planning out the specific details, I can do that after I've started building. I can, you know, let it kind of come to me as a spontaneous thought, because I feel like since I'm kind of creative minded, I can come up with things pretty quickly. I just need to get myself working on it first. And I think that's a big struggle for me, and I'm sure it's for most of you people. That's weird, calling you guys people. Is that rude? I don't know. Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go to my imaginary Minecraft bed and sleep over this night. Because those creatures are kind of scary, and I don't want this video to be scary. It's supposed to be super, super relaxing. Okay, buddy, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill you. Okay, thank you, guy. Thank you for dying. I appreciate that very much. I'm just gonna put this here, although it doesn't belong there, but whatever. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool for now. What do you guys think of the roof? Is it too much? Maybe I should remove it. Maybe I should keep it. I don't know. I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. I just need to make more slabs. Oh, there's a crafting table here. I forgot. It's very close to me. That's nice. Okay, let's make some more of these. 24 might be enough. Well, we could think of something like maybe make a hole in the ceiling or the roof. Ceiling, I guess both applies. It's both the ceiling and the roof at the same time. Sometimes I struggle with the differentiation between ceiling and roof. Like they're essentially the same thing, but there's a different word for it. It's funny because in Finnish, which is my mother tongue, in Finnish there is only one word for ceiling and roof. They're both the same thing. So I wonder why in English you guys decided that it was necessary for them to be two different things. I guess it makes sense. And even in Finnish there are ways to like express like which one you're talking about. Like I think you would say something like outside ceiling or something like that. But yeah, and inside ceiling obviously. So I got this like cross thing going on here. And to be honest, I kinda like it. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill it up with glass. So yeah, that's gonna be that. But what kind of glass though? Should it be colored glass? The problem with that is... I don't really know. Because everything, I don't know if I explained this already, but everything is color coded based on these. I think I might have explained this, but so red is the Armoury. It's over there. Orange is over here. This is like transportation, it has boats and other stuff like that. Green is like storage stuff. Blue is the shop, the store. Purple is this netherrack sort of thing. And yellow is, what would you call it? Like fabrics. And pink. I haven't really decided yet, but it's gonna be here. And then white. Oh shit. I need to show you guys my friend Dwight. Say hello to Dwight. So, I encountered a tiny mini zombie on a chicken, and I was like, I need to have this guy. He needs to be my pet. So I brought him here, locked him up behind the walls. I named him Dwight after Dwight Schrute from the Office, because I've been watching The Office while playing Minecraft like the past 2 weeks, and I've really fallen in love with that show. I think it's like very different from anything else I've ever seen, and I absolutely love it. The comedy is great. I totally get it. And Dwight Schrute, has to be one of my favorite characters on that show. So I decided to name my zombie Dwight. And that's that. Alright, what are we gonna do? Okay, where's my glass? My glass should be in this building. Boom. Okay, so we got different types of glasses. I'm thinking I might literally use brown, because I don't want the glass to be too noticeable, but I also don't want it to be a bright color, because I've already used bright colors in other places. Oh crap. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's pretty nice. I like how that looks. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like this ceiling is a little bit too repetitive. I'm not entirely sure what I could do about that. I might make the edge out of spruce wood, which is this one. Or maybe make the top out of spruce. I think that might actually be a better option. Yeah, let me try that. So we're gonna make that out of spruce. I don't know if I have enough blocks. I don't think I do. Oof, I keep falling into the thing and it's really a problem. Okay, just cut down all this. Remove these. Delete. Delete. Real quick, boys and girls. Get him out of here. Alright, that's cute. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm just gonna fill it up. You know what? If we're lucky, this might be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It's totally not enough. Okay, gonna need more. Go down. Go back to the crafting table. Get me some frickin' spruce slabs. Right, nice. Alright. Get back up. Fill it up. Philadelphia. I don't know why I said that, but I just said it. Because why not? I really want that block back, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it. Okay, that's the problem. You know what? This thing is not so valuable that I literally need to break a block. You know what? Because I'm a stubborn asshole. I'm literally gonna build myself up there. Oh no. Okay, I got it, guys. There we go. Link being stubborn, #1. The first case of that happening. Okay. So that's that. What am I gonna do at the middle of this? I might put something here like a chest. Or a gold, I don't know. I want something decorative here. But no idea what that would be. Maybe just something like this. And then slap. Oh, why did I do that? Slap this on top. It's a little too dominant, I think. Like it kind of dominates the scene too much. I want something a little more subtle. Subtle. Subtle butt, like bubble butt. I think I know what I'm gonna put on there. Oh, you know what? I could put a pot and then a flower in it. No, I have an even better idea, guys. Okay, let me get a flower. Let me get some big flower, maybe the red one. Or maybe not the red one, I'm not sure. The pink one. Let's try the pinky. So, I need dirt. I also need trapdoors. Don't know if I have any, but I'll just check. Okay, I do have some. So, I'm gonna use spruce trapdoors. And, let me think. I need to make more of them. Spruce trapdoors. I believe I gonna see what I'm about to do. I'm gonna put down a dirt block on there, and then I'll make some magic happen. So obviously, I can put a flower down like that, and it looks cute, but the dirt block looks super ugly, doesn't it? So what I can do to eliminate that problem is put some trapdoors around it, and now it looks like a flower pot. Oh crap, can I fit through here? Oh yeah, I can, just fine. No issues. So yeah, that's beautiful, in my opinion. I might actually use a smaller flower, like the blue one. I think this is a little too big. Or maybe it's just perfect. Yeah, it's okay. So, that's that. Are we done with this? I'm feeling like this is a little too repetitive. Like, these walls could be alternating somehow, maybe. I'm gonna try something crazy. This might look stupid, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try to put these types of blocks in between to create more variation. So, we're gonna see how this looks. I wonder if I can jump down here and then back up. I can. Beautiful. Parkour, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna do this. Put that away. As you know, if you hold shift, you can go to the edge of a block without falling off, which is a great feature. I wonder if they did that on purpose, or if that was like an unintentional feature. I like that from the inside. I think it looks really nice and cozy. Makes it less repetitive. But now we're gonna check how it looks from the outside. Yeah, I think that's okay. What do you guys think? Now it's raining. I wonder if the rain is gonna add more to the aesthetic and experience of ASMR, or if it's just kind of annoying. I think it sounds nice. And I also believe that this looks nice. I'm just gonna go up this spiral staircase I have over here, go up here, and then... Yep. I personally, I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Looks... I don't know, it really blends into all the wood around it from this perspective, which is not good in my opinion, but the thing is, you're not really supposed to be looking at it from this perspective anyway, so does it really matter? I think it doesn't really matter at all. Like, that's what you gotta consider. Like, I've been looking into video game design a lot, like level design especially, and I absolutely love video game level design. That's something that I've been kind of obsessed over lately. I've been studying video game level design, and you learn a lot of stuff from it. Like, one thing you learn is that when you build like some sort of a building or something for any kind of, or like let's say you're 3D modeling, or no, okay, I don't know what I'm explaining, I'm kind of stupid sometimes, but essentially when you're the guy who decides where to put the houses and objects and everything, you have to keep in mind that the only things that really matter visually in your level is things that you can see. So if you can look at something from a strange perspective, like in my level, this world, if I go up here, then this looks ugly, but it doesn't really matter because you're not gonna be up here. The player's most likely never gonna come up here, so they're not gonna notice that it looks ugly from that perspective, so you can just overlook that. And here, there's a lot of blockage. It would look ugly from this perspective as well, even see it because there's all this stuff in front of it. So that's like genius, almost. Like in video games, often developers put stuff in front of stuff to block it away so that you can't see it. And this is exactly what I've kind of done here unintentionally. So you can't see it from many of these perspectives because it's literally behind so many things. Like, I can look at it from all these perspectives and there's stuff in front of it. There's stuff in front of it everywhere. You can't see it from the perspectives where it looks ugly from. But when you get close to it, it doesn't look ugly in my opinion because there's all this stone that separates it from the wooden surroundings, and so it doesn't blend in too much. So I think because of that, we get away with it blending into the wood because we can't see it blending into the wood really from the main locations. I hope that makes some sense and I'm not absolutely blabbering total nonsense. But okay, I think I'm pretty much done with this. I might actually modify this eventually if I feel like I'm not 100% happy with how this turned out. I think we can get away with just one torch on each side. The thing about torches that I find kind of annoying is that when there's a lot of them, it becomes really repetitive looking. Like, you can see so many torches everywhere in my village. They're freaking everywhere. And I think it kind of looks ugly, but the thing is, you have to have them. Because if you look here, it says light on the left side somewhere, if you can find that. And then next to block, like here it says 12 block. And if the light value is 7 or below, it means that bad creatures can spawn there. And we don't want that, obviously. We don't want baddies to be spawning around in our world. Or in our village at all. So that is going to be a problem if they do start spawning everywhere. So I'm just going to put down a torch here to make sure that nothing could ever spawn in any of these areas. We do not want it, guys. We do not want it at all. It's bad, bad. Very bad. Just making sure every area. Okay, nice. So, it's like I try to put it down as little or as few torches as possible. But it's difficult because there has to be a lot of them if you don't want things to spawn into your villages and shit. So yeah, that's that. I might add like item frames on these blocks just to decorate them, and then put other decorative objects. Maybe literally put flower pots every few blocks or something. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. This is literally probably like an hour-long video now. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've enjoyed making this, and let me know in the comments if you actually fell asleep to this. I'm aware that if you are currently asleep, you won't be able to comment. But I'm saying if you come back to this later and watch this video again, you can let me know if you see this part. Just let me know if you fell asleep or not, because it would be awesome. Like, I find it hard to believe that I could have the power to make people fall asleep. Although to be fair, I have legit like put two different people asleep with my whispering. So yeah, like I've been in voice calls before on Discord and made people fall asleep I'm happy with it, so we're just gonna keep it the way it is. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys